No już jesteśmy. Pierwszy wyższy 97. Kurde. No to było. Siema Piotr. Dobra, słuchajcie, ja sobie na chwilkę zrobię przerwę. Ja 10,5 godzin teraz streamowałem. I ja tak będę za 5 minut, 6-7 minut. Chociaż zobaczę jak tam z żoną i zaraz będę. Dobra, dobra, jestem. No, ta muzyka to jest akurat od nich. Potem zobaczymy, czy ogłosić, czy nie. To zobaczymy wszystko potem w trakcie. Siema Dominik. Mam nadzieję, że pokażę nowego Wolfensteina lub Bioshock. A nie anulowany Bioshock? Tą czwórkę? Nie. Zobaczymy. Taki bigos muzyczny. A możesz mnie pocieszyć jakoś, bo dzisiaj zaktualizowałem grę Division 2 i wziąć jest na konserwacji serwerów. Przysięgali dzisiaj, ale gra wziąć jest niedostępna na tą chwilę. O kurde, to jest trochę starsza gierka. I serwery nie działają? Wiadomo kiedy będą naprawić? Nie wiadomo, nie wiem. Division kiedyś grałem z kumplem, ale chyba tylko fabuły zrobiliśmy. Ach, mogę to nawet ogłosić. 2 minutki. Panie i panowie. Zobaczymy. Zobaczymy, zobaczymy. O, co jest? Okej. Beat jest dobre. Miał wystartować rok 5 do sezonu 1, a dzisiaj nic z tego. No to ktoś dał tam dupsko. Dobra, 10 sekund. Na pewno się u nich przedłuży o parę minut. Co pokażę, ale dochodzę do tego chłodno. Dokładnie. Notepad sobie też otworzyłem. No, zdrówko!
The creator of the Game Awards, ~KILL.
Dajcie znać, czy głośność jest ok. Siema Dixie.
Everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Ja tak będę w niedzielę siedział.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Pokażcie mi
It
to.
delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the
Tak.
reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes,
Cyberpunk.
we do have
Cyberpunk.
a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Nie
I'll say
powiedział.
right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Kto to? Prince of Persia? Ubisoft? Assassin's Creed? Ten jakiś Mirage? Jak ktoś... Nie Mirage.
Has been kidnapped
Tylko te inne.
and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Tak, kurde, hip-hop.
Then again,
To nie
they
wygląda
weren't
mi jak...
prepared for me.
Okej, gameplay mi się nawet podoba. Platformówka. No to... Aj, to będzie przekichana gra.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Nie, to nie jest Assassin's Creed na pewno. Prince of Persia! Mówiłem! Pierwsze co powiedziałam. Prince of Persia. Na wszystkich platformach.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
Dokładnie,
All right, let's
Ubisoft
move along
Forward jest
to
w poniedziałek.
another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
O kurde!
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet. That reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Pachę nie pokażą.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Nie no, dobrze wygląda.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Nie, bo tam to ma być tak remake niby do jedynki, nie? Na nowo tą historię niby opowiadać. Że wszyscy są młodzi.
Let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
W dwójkę. To będą drużynowo. Oh yeah, to było dobre.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Fajna lokalizacja. Dobrze wygląda.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Ale to mi też tam wyglądało, że będzie fabuła jakaś. Goro? No i podobno ma być też tutaj skóra John Van Damme. Fatality. To jest fatality. O kur... O kurde. Wow. Tak, to jest to, co było w jedynce. Że on mu tak akurat wyrywa jeszcze cały... Wszystko to. Shang Tsung, Beta Access. Jest okej, jest okej. Jest okej.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
No proszę, Ed Boon.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up.
Bym taki wrażliwy
kupson. Rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously, you have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, But they,
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it down, it'll do a different move.
PlayStation.
And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly, exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Postacie to wyglądają tak lata 80.
As cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? you can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. So there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro was in there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times.
W 12 był Terminator,
and he's
Rambo.
doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really
on jest też już stary, kurde, chce kasę zgarnąć.
So hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot
story
more
mode,
characters, a lot
tak
more
jak w
cameo
12,
characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are
I
coming.
będę to grał.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much.
Nagrywał albo stream, albo coś tam.
At MK1, as you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games.
Path of Exile 2!
We've been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Okej. Będzie grane. Już to widzę. Będzie grane.
Where are the gods?
Będzie grane.
Hey you! What's going on?
O kurde. Dobra muzyka. O kurczę. Wow. Ty, kurde, mówiliście o tym. Mówiliście o tym, że to będzie. Pamiętam o July 28. Będzie więcej.
Looks amazing and there's more coming in July.
Siema Wrona.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI.
A, jebać Street Fighter VI.
Last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Nowa postać. A, tam ja...
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Co to kurde jest? Exo Primal i Street Fighter 6. No, Exo Primal jest w Game Passie, nie?
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Tak, Nicolas Cage. Dead by Daylight, Nicolas Cage. Tak, to już było wiadomo.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but...
Bo to są wszyscy starzy i kurde i w końcu się na to zgodzili.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Kurde, tak samo jak Al Pacino się pojawił.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club.
Tak, on jest od tego, nie od Coppole, od Francis Ford Coppola, to jest chyba tam, nie wnuk, czy on jest jego wujkiem, czy coś. Chłop, który nakręcił ten Ojca Chrzestnego.
When I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And you play
nie od włoskich korzeni, tylko od Francis Ford Coppola, żeby się z nim akurat nie pojawiło, żeby na jego laurach nie grał, tak to można powiedzieć.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek.
Oni zawsze się tak rozgadują. W 2 godzinach oni pokażą 5 gierek.
To pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything.
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage Survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about
Vin Diesel będzie w Ark 2.
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the...
I był jakiś szybki i wściekły jakiś tam film.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been
Schwarzenegger
invited into this space
był w Mortal Kombat
before.
12.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
I zgarnął za to $1 milion.
Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight. The chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Kurwa, jak wygląda. No i każdy się tam zaśmiał. No, Nie wiem, ja tam nigdy nie grałem Dead by Daylight, szczerze mówiąc, więc no niech będzie. Rodowicz na scenie.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Netflix.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all
On będzie w ogóle w Łodzi.
to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into
Ona
The
też.
Witcher Season 3. Volume 1
On też.
debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
No dobrze, pokażcie. Co tam, subcio? Ostatni raz będzie miatał mieczem.
It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Co ty, kurde? Tak na razie spoko, Hubson, chłopie złoty. 25 minut dopiero trwa.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
To Netflix jest tutaj sponsorem, nie? Skąd muszą kasę wziąć?
And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Ja drugi sezon nawet do końca nie oglądałem, bo nudny był dla mnie. Ale no cóż.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please, don't hurt me. And then, wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
No cóż. Okej, co to jest? A, to było już. Pokazali to już kiedyś. Było to ta gra? Witchfire. Dokładnie. I to jest tylko na Epiku. Na Epiku. PlayStation VR, no to... Jaka jest twoja ulubiona szkoła w Wiedźminie? Dlaczego właśnie ta? Nie wiem, ja chyba niedźwiedzia grał. Już nawet nie pamiętam dlaczego. Było kota, nie? Żmii, wilka i niedźwiedzia. Chyba niedźwiedzia grałem. A dlaczego? Bo mi się najbardziej chyba strój podobał. CROSSHAIR to już istnieje? A nie, to jest VR teraz. Samsung. Musi być. Muszę mieć sponsorów, nie? O kurde, G9.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
Remnant? Remnant! To jest Remnant 2. To jest Remnant 2.
No turning back after this. You sure?
To będzie grane. U mnie na streamie będzie grane. Ze ziomkiem, ze Steven. Remnant jak wyszło, to była taka perełka, taka niedoceniona, a potem jakoś boomowała. Tylko tak no tam były też to futurystycznie. Nowe kanały. 25 lipiec. Widzieliście 25 lipiec, co tam był?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Okej. I to jest faktycznie Sonic, a nie ten Frontier. Koopa. Do 4 graczy. Okej, to jest miłe. Aż piwo wylałem na siebie. Kupco, miałeś rację. Miałeś rację. To chyba we wrześniu wychodzą za duże gierki i nie chcieli konkurować. Zapisałem jeszcze to później, jeszcze raz sprawdzę. Na wszystkich platformach to wyjdzie. Ten Sonic Superstars. No dobrze. Nie pokazali.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. For the cloud. From the boat.
No nie wiem.
Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
Pokażcie gameplay, a nie... Ale coś podobnego widziałem.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Nie wiem. Nie wiem, co to jest. Nie wiem.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game
Lies of
from the
P?
team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Lies of P! Sierpień. Macie Bloodborne. Na tą grę ja się jaram. Ja to gram. Game Pass. Ale dajcie gameplay też. O! Jakieś super zdolności. Parasol. Ja myślałem, że może więcej gameplayu. Ale kiedy? Sierpień?
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Wrzesień 19. PS5, Game Pass, wszystko, wszędzie to będzie.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
Jutro gram demo.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Jutro gramy Lies of P. Demo. Tak, będzie. Jutro będzie stream z dema. Będzie jutro. To są twórcy z Dragon Balla, tak, dokładnie. A, to dla mnie, nie. Nie moje klimaty raczej. Ale Lies of P, super. We wrześniu tam widziałem też Early Access. Sandland. Dobrze, dalej. Lecimy dalej.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Stray? Nie. Nie dla mnie. Ta gra, nie pamiętam jak ona się nazywała, mi się nie podobała. Stray Ball super. Okej, showcase będą mieli. Hit.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale,
Amazon
PvP,
Games,
and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Oni mieli Lost Ark i jakąś inną tam jeszcze gierkę.
Its shards scattered across the world.
Okej.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power.
Gameplay.
And put down this threat once and for all.
To mi wygląda jak na gameplay. Okej. Ale ja dalej nie wiem, co to jest za gra. Open World? Co-op? No niech będzie. Pokazali trochę.
I also want to say hello to everybody
New World.
watching
Dokładnie,
on
New
Steam
World.
right now. I'm
Tak to
sorry we
było.
don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Miecze większe od postaci. A, mogą być, kurde. To jest też taki klimat akurat, nie? Większy miecz niż postać. Parasol to jest ten w Lies of P, tak samo jak w Wild Heart na parowanie. MMO tam tu myć, Adrian, okej. No kurde, to dobrze, to fajnie wyglądało. A na to jak z Elden Ringa. Wow, Heaven, czy Haven? Wow, Haven.
Hey, this is not...
Why can't I?
Nie, to nie jest gra dla mnie. Golem 2 remake będzie. No touch.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Co jest? To nie u mnie, to u nich. To u nich. No, ja też, Adrian, myślałem o For Honor. For Honor tam z magią i wszystko. Dying Light 2... Nie, ja żaden DLC już nie będę grał. Psychonauts 2 było fajna gra. GeForce Now, oni jej reklamują. O, nowy telewizor Samsunga. Kontrolera i grasz. Tak jak Stadia chciał to mieć.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Jestem ciekawy, czy faktycznie tak ma wyglądać jak pierwsze takie filmiki.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect from the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes. Yeah. Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. Yes. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover
no, może być trochę, ale nie z trójki.
Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga. This is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How, because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. Yeah. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on.
Mi się wydaje, że oni mają fundusze, żeby wydać też fizycznie. Tak samo i ta gra nie będzie 200 albo 300 zł kosztować, tylko jakieś, nie wiem, 180. A może 230.
Telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay.
No, kurde, pokażcie gameplay.
A raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
Okay.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Dawać, kurwa.
So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Okay. Gameplay not final, zawsze to piszą, ale już ładnie wygląda. Fajnie się te drzewa, liście się ruszają. Kurwa. Sorry. Ja pierdzielę. Aha, bo... Okej, dodge jest. Dodżujesz jak w tym w... O, i w głowy. Jak chyba w Resident Evil, nie? Latarką też tam poświeciła. Będzie grane. Tak, będzie grane. Będzie grane. Na 100% będzie to grane. O, serduszko. O.
untouchable.
Pokroić do gulaszu.
I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
Będzie grane.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
To jest jego głos.
The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
17 październik. PS5 Epic.
A
Okay.
long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for
October.
that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Warhammer Space Marine 2? Na tą gierkę też czekam.
Trident Splinter Fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions.
Jakie 700 zł?
That'll be a problem. No, Captain.
Słuchajcie, rozmawiajmy o grach, okej? A nie o polityce.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
Ale to będzie grane też.
Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates.
3 osób.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a beast of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Data premiery? Winter. Zima. Grudzień będzie. PS5, PC, Xbox, wszystko. Banner. Wygląda to jak... Banner. Dobra muzyka. Siema Pios. A ja dalej nie rozumiem, co to, jaka to ma być ta gra. Jest Your Grace. Słyszałem o tej gierce, ale... Nic nie pokazali, dajcie gameplay, nawet na Switch to będzie.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world,
John Carpenter?
a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Focus Entertainment, oni nie... Nie, to był Gorillaz.
Gotta be ready.
Nie, piksele są spoko. Blasphemous jest bardzo fajną pikselową grą. John Ball?
On my mark.
Gameplay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toxic Commando. Okej, hordę. Trochę jak Left 4 Dead albo Back 4 Blood. Ale oni cały czas są w aucie i strzelają? Nie. Toxis Commando. Zobaczymy.
More unexpected collaboration.
Nie będzie Days Gone 2.
Toxic Commando, that looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Baldur's Gate 3 będzie grane.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal.
Ja mam ten sam mikrofon tutaj.
Can be my equal. There's an old wisdom.
Tylko
A brittle
czarny.
alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Będzie grane.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Dobrze.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Zahar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. This is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors into it.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
Kurde.
Yes.
Komuś wiszy tutaj piwo.
Venom also, obviously,
Ja myślałem, że nie pokazują nic od Spidermana.
Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Upson.
Okay.
Masz u mnie piwo, panie. Ja muszę ciebie przeprosić. Ja ciebie przepraszam. Miałeś rację. Dobrego nosa miałeś.
The gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal. Yeah. We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both.
No, tutaj było widać, że on bardziej tak.
It's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what
się nie
happens
pierdzieli.
Interesting, so how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that in...
Kurde, dajcie mi te gry.
And I know the jury
Zwolnię
is
się z
also more
pracy, będę tylko
expensive.
grał.
You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Piękne czasy, piękne.
So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been
Nie wiem, czy widzieliście, ale
past few years. We
nawet
saw
jego
at
sieć
the PlayStation
miała
event, said at the end, fall 2023, and I think
na podłodze.
we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
O! Pokażę jeszcze coś? Kurde! Okej. 20 październik!
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
Który to był październik?
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns.
Pójdzie sprawdzę, ale
Then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folk
Jednak
tales of
październik.
Korea's Joseon Dynasty. And
Alan
some
Wake
huge bosses
ma 3 dni wcześniej premierę. A, kurde, Pokemony. Ja i raz w Pokemony gram, mam nawet na kanale i... Nie. To nie... Kurde. Albo... Okej, to może być śmieszne. Kurde, a co? Jak nie grałeś kuźwa Spidermana 1 i Miles Morales, zakochasz się w tej grze. Zakochasz się. No i Alan Wake 2. Dlatego mówię, to się nazywa Brooktober. Wszystko kuźwa w wrześniu, październiku, w listopadzie wychodzi. Będę miał 3 dni czasu, aby to wszystko nagrać. Kurde no. Okej. Okej. To są moje klimaty. To są moje klimaty. Nawet muzyka to moje klimaty. A kurde, Black Desert.
Our story is more than what hobbits
Oszukali mnie.
know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe we mine
Alan Wake, październik.
across Middle Earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
Wiem.
It's time we took back our home.
Lord of the Rings, macie! Return of Moria. Kolejny, kurde, Władca Pierścieni, a tak mi też wyglądało. 49 cali monitor. OLED. To za tą samą cenę kupisz sobie 55 cali, kurde, telewizor. OLED. Ja tam lubię, kurde, chińskie takie gry, nie? Ja uwielbiam. Moja gra, najlepsza, którą ja gram. Ja chyba tam spędziłem 1000 godzin. Nawet na streamie pokazałem, ile mam tam przegrane. Nioh 2. Nioh 2. Ja i lubię to, kurde, te potwory, te chińskie. iOS, Android. Nie, to już mobilka, to mam to w dupie. Te samuraje Final Fantasy. Zrobili dwójkę na komórkę? Nie, nie dla mnie. Lubię po prostu ten wschodnie klimaty. Ghost of Tsushima, Rise of the Ronin będzie w następnym roku. Jak się ta gra teraz nazywała? Wulong. Wulong, będę, kurde, wszystkie DLC, wszystkie NG Plus grał. No, Final Fantasy VII na komórkę, no. Myślisz, że tak to będzie wyglądało? A wyjdzie inaczej. Sekiro, fajna gra, ale tam się trochę wkurzałem, jeśli chodzi o to parowanie, nie? Ale ja lubię bardzo takie klimaty. Będzie 16. Kurde, ale ileż można już tą 16 pokazać z drugiej strony? DoorDash.
Plus get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Ciekawe, czy ogłoszą, że będzie też demo. Bo miało być demo do Final Fantasy 16. No już musieli to już wypuścić. Znowu Focus Entertainment.
We end suffering for those who live.
A jak co w ogóle? Nioh 1. Wiadomo, to jest gra fantazy, ale to jest na faktach. Bez jaj, to jest na faktach.
I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
Tylko 2 jest o wiele lepsza niż 1.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Ready.
O.
Every bloody time.
Taki kurde irlandzki akcent, szkocki, irlandzki. PS5, Xbox PC, Banishers Ghosts of Eden. Okej. Okej, zaciekawiło mnie. Yakuza. Kupco, kurde, znowu miałeś rację?
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
To jest Yakuza, ta? Jak to mi to wygląda?
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。
11 listopada Banisher Ghost of New Eden.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Yakuzy to jakoś... ona mnie nie kręci. To akurat w ogóle nic.
お前の名は俺に名はない。
No, ten Yakuza, like a Dragon Gaiden. No. Phantom Blade Zero strasznie mi się podobało.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
No to wiesz, no moje klimaty to, ja lubię takie gry.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Ghost of Tsushima, jedna z lepszych gierek, które w ogóle też gram.
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days.
Okej, to jest trochę, no nie dla mnie ta gra.
What sort of operation are they running down here?
A, Yakuza. Okej, kupco.
Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Someone else down here.
A jak już był temat Final Fantasy i tylko ten DoorDash, to dzisiaj nic nie ogłoszą.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves,
Let's go.
and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty.
O, witam ciebie, Iwona.
Call of Duty coming this fall,
Siemka.
along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest.
Dla mnie
a medieval castle, a
Call of
soccer
Duty był
stadium,
fajna
and an
kampania.
abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Ale... Tak, online to... Ja tam jestem cienkim bolkiem. Horizon 2. Dobra gra. Yakuza też mi nie siedzi. Nie lubię tego gameplayu. Mi tak samo nie, Iwona. Nie. I oni tam dużo gadają w tym Yakuzy. Kurde. Siedzisz tam pół godziny, oni mówią i mówią, no dajcie grać. Jak ci się podoba Horizon 2? Piękna gra, nie? Graficznie. Mua.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Ryzen 2 ci nie siadło, ale historia... Bo graficznie... O, ładnie wygląda ten Xbox. Historia nie była najlepsza, ale gameplayowo...
The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Co to jeszcze raz było za gra? Muszę później jeszcze raz obczaić. No, historia nie jest najlepsza. Teles Principle 2. Jeszcze nie mam zdania, tak to powie Marcin.
It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in.
Ale bardzo dobrze, że Lies of P wyszło ze sierpnia.
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face
Horizon 3, co ty? Co ty?
So, what do you say?
Horizon 3 będzie za 3 lata.
So much yet to discover.
I to Sony ogłosi pierwszy. Nie, jest na Nintendo Switch też.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Kuźwa, Marvel Snap, dajcie mi
you guys have been
spokój.
on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards
od
when
cholery.
you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Listopad też będzie mocny.
We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah,
new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce
prawdziwy Amerykanin.
Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
No, dokładnie.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes...
Yes.
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Głupie, nie lubię takie coś. Przesadne.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next one.
The Big Barn.
Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card
Chyba
this turn, you have
i
0
Snap
friends.
chyba też jest na Steamie. Ale... Nie. Nie,
Still to
nie dla
come,
mnie.
we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at
Nie
Chapter
obraźcie
4
się, ale
Season
dla
3
mnie
of Fortnite
gry na
Wilds.
komórce nie
Now,
powinny
if you're looking for
istnieć.
the smartest way to level up your gaming
Komórka
this
jest
summer,
do innej
compare
rzeczy niż
top
do
credit
grania.
cards side by side with Nerd Wallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC,
Pójdź na
a Fantasy
mobile.
Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
No. I teraz jest kicha i... Ale jeszcze jest tak z pół godziny jeszcze jest, więc będą jeszcze. I mi się wydaje, że będzie Cyberpunk dodatek, że pokażą to, kurde. Ja to jakoś to czuję. Albo kupcom powie, że nie i kurde tego jednak nie będzie. Bo jaka na razie to tylko on ma nosa do tych gierek.
Fight with honor. Vanquish those wicked, and you may prove worthy
Mówiłeś, kupcu, mówiłeś.
of your legacy.
Zapowiedzieli? Znaczy, ja nic o tym nie słyszałem.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are.
No, mówiłeś też, Benjamin, tak. Diablo Immortal, ja to nawet nie ruszyłem tą grę. Tyle mikropłatności, ile tam to jest, że... I to jest pay to win. To nie jest jak w Diablo 4, bo chcesz sobie konia zmienić, nie? Albo, nie wiem, inaczej wyglądać. Kosmetyczne. Tam to jest pay to win. Aha, był zwiastun wydarzenia. Ja to nie oglądałem. Jak Diablo kuźwa grałem.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What do you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that
To jest
could
tak
be of
indyki
value to
jakoś
scavengers.
pokazują. Jest fajny, gram i... Tak, Mariusz? Znaczy, to ja czytałem, słyszałem, chyba do levela chyba 30 jest wszystko ok, a potem dobijesz o ścianę. Ściana po prostu pay to win, albo farmisz z tydzień. Ale jak ci się podoba Immortal, to kudos, graj, nie? Każdy lubi coś innego. Tylko mówię, że dla mnie to nie. O kurde, Heavy Rain 2. Heavy Rain to była pierwsza taka gierka, gdzie były decyzje, co ja grałem. Super było.
Yeah, right?
To nie jest aktor?
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited
No dokładnie.
to share a sneak peek of
Anthony Mackie to jest Falcon z Marvela. I nowy Kapitan Ameryka.
Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
O kurde, Twisted Metal faktycznie. Ten film ma być.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Jesteś na 60, okej. Ale chodzi mi o to, żeby potem build zrobić, nie? Legendarkie dostać. Albo może coś zmienili.
Let me see that thong. Like it when the beat goes. Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show? The thong, the thong, thong, thong. Do you love the silver hair god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Okej, to jest serial, ale był nawet śmieszny.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask?
Ja już długo
This new
otworzyłem.
hack and slash game with a tactical
Drugie
twist
piwko, jak
allows
sok.
you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of љYWO, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, љYWO. Let this power flow through you. And
Pół
fight
godziny
again
jeszcze.
alongside your past selves. I'm here again.
Mam nawet seta. Okej, Mariusz. To byłem źle poinformowany, bo ja akurat, no, jak wyszedł Immortal, to tam było dużo takiego backlashu. Może faktycznie to zmienili. To jak się dobrze bawisz, to świetnie. A może ja ją sam kiedyś wypróbuję. To dzięki, że mi to wytłumaczyłeś, nie? Bo... Ale to mnie grał na komórce, tylko na kompie. Nie był tak zły. Na Steam Decku mi się wydaje, żeby świetnie się grało, nie?
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium.
Oh,
it's fast and fluid.
okay.
It's an FPS in a fantasy setting,
będę
kind of
grał.
like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super
Single
high
player,
production value, spectacular
przypomina mi to
gameplay.
Doom.
Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls
O
all
proszę,
forms of
macie
magic.
klan.
Threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the
A
spells,
ograłeś
spellcasting,
Diablo
magic.
4? Może?
Tell us about the
Albo
story and sort of
planujesz?
how this battle
Bo
mage
świetna
Jack,
gra to jest.
comes in. He sort of
Diablo
becomes a
4.
battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of
Mwah.
comes from nothing. He's
Świetna.
I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium,
wiesz, no,
and they're in the middle of an everwar
słabe
fighting for the
oklaski,
control of magic.
bo nie chcą chłopa słuchać, tylko chcą, kurde, patrzeć jak się gra, nie?
Lots of amazing actors in this incredible,
Chłop
really high
stoi
production
tam, kurde,
value
nie
game,
wiem,
that's coming out this summer.
ręka w kieszeni.
And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game.
Patrzę się, kurde, tak spod byka
so this is a
trochę.
wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting
Mariusz,
directly, who
rozumiem.
is the top
A jak będziesz miał
villain of this
kiedyś
game,
też okazję,
and trying to
polecam.
end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at
gameplay.
Brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Single player, to ogram na PS5.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
Tylko żeby to tak, bo troszkę to wszystko świecące jest. Żeby to nie było tak jak ten Godfall EA Originals. Tak, 2 DLC i połowy lipca będzie pierwszy sezon.
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
1, 2, 3. Ja w jedynkę nie grałem, ale ostatnio na streamie Diablo 2, ten Resurrected, ten remake, albo remaster, i Diablo 3 też ostatnio na streamie. Ale Diablo 4 bije ich na głowę. Okej. Po prawej, po lewej masz moce.
Got it. Gotta get to the control.
Muzyka jest dobra. Okej. To mi się już podoba, to już nie jest Diablo. Ja co mówię, Doom. To już nie jest Doom. Jestem zaciekawiony. Będę to grał. Będzie z tego seria. Dokładnie, Marcin. Jeden i 2 na premierę. No jak wspomniałeś chyba na początku, ta. 4 nie ograsz? Albo chyba mówiłeś, że masz w planie, albo coś tam było. Nie, ta gra będzie grana. Na premierę, albo nawet przed. Będzie na kanale.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Znaczy są tylko 3 różne magie.
We're only going to win this one together.
O kurde, 1258. 20 lipiec. Nie wiem, czy to zapisałem, ale od razu to zapiszę.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle
Ja już, mi się wydaje, że już nie mogę tam wejść. Za długo ta gra istnieje. Ale jak widziałem gameplaye, że możesz być Son Goku, obok, kurde, tańczy Darth Vader, kurde, jakieś bugi i leci Thanos, kurde, nie? I wszystko w jednym kadrze. To jest genialne. Tylko później grałem, a w czwórkę no cóż, muszę zmienić kompa. O. Ja 2 lata temu sobie zbudowałem kompa, a w listopadzie zmieniłem kartę graficzną. Znaczy ten remaster nie był zły, tylko mnie tam wkurzało w tym Diablo 2, że nie było ogólnej mapy, takiej prawdziwej mapy, gdzie mi pokazuje, gdzie mam iść. Gdzie jest misja? Transformers? Co ty gadasz? Do Fortnite będą Transformersi? Co ty gadasz? Będzie Son Goku, Optimus Prime, Darth Vader i Thanos. Kurde. Co ty gadasz? I dinozaury jeszcze. Kurde no. Ale mają pomysły.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Cyber.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already
Final Fantasy 2. Druga część. Final Fantasy 2. Aż się poplułem. O kurwa. Za przeproszenie.
It's so green.
Rebirth?
After everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Rebirth.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years?
O, siema koksu.
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Gameplay tak, ale bo to w HD wszystko pokazują.
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him.
Tak, premiera 2024 na pewno.
He's alive. But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Kurde, muzykę mam zawsze świetną.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
No kurde, a to nie będzie grał. Tylko czy będzie polska lokalizacja?
into the very depths of your soul.
EB. Bo jak kumpel ostatnio przyniósł, to ja EB też piję.
Those you fear. Those you love.
Ostatnio, tak to żubr lubię.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Data, 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 data. Na 2 dyskach to będzie.
There you have it.
I
That was
PS5
Final
w 2
Fantasy
dyskach.
VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5.
Marzec.
Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's
Mamy
gonna
jeszcze
do it for
15
Summer
minut.
Game Fest, our live showcase, but that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many
Nie,
more
już
games
koniec.
during
Już
SGF Play
koniec.
Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Znaczy Final Fantasy ma świetne, zwłaszcza 2, ma świetną historię, nie? Świetną historię ma. Co ty? Dla mnie to było Path of Exiles 2, Prince of Persia ok, Mortal Kombat 1 super, Remnant 2, Lies of P, Alan Wake, Warhammer Space Marine, Spider-Mana dali datę i Immortals of Avenue. No. Oj, jejkuś, jejkuś, jejkuś. O kurde, to jutro będę Lies of P streamował. Jutro będzie Lies of P. Nie wiem jak długie będzie to demo. Jak będzie takie krótsze, to potem Diablo będę dalej cisnął. Cupcake? Cuphead, nie Cupcake. To Steven gra, ja tu spróbowałem zagrać i to nie jest dla mnie. Co, nowy dodatek będzie? Czy 2? Słabo, a mi się podobało. Mi się podobało. Aha, wydanie fizyczne. Wcześniej chyba nie było wydania fizycznego, nie?
Hi everybody and welcome to the Day of the Dead Digital Showcase. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for having us be part of his Summer Games Fest, and thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching out. Millions of people? God, that can't be right. This thing is really
Wow,
grown
fajnie Mariusz, dzięki.
10 years ago here in San Francisco.
Ja mam serię z samej fabuły i w sobotę chyba będzie już finał, a tak to gram sobie na streamie z druidem, nie?
It started as a live event here in San Francisco where we had developers showing their games, where people could play them and also listen to music and eat food and drink, and it was really just a festival of amazing creativity and a very inspiring event. And then during the pandemic it became digital only, and now we're doing both, a live event and a digital showcase, so people from around the world can enjoy all
Dobrze,
these
ale
amazing games.
znaczy jakie indyki w ogóle pokażą? Hades 2, na to czekam, to jest fajny indyk.
We have more world premieres today than ever before. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and please, without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs. Digital showcase. That would be effects on that. It looks not good.
I'm pleased to introduce a brand new game from a team that is near and dear to my heart. This is from Greg Lobanoff and the team at Wishes Unlimited, who made incredible games like Wandersong and Chicory. Here's their new title, Beastie Ball.
Beastie Ball.
Hi, I'm Greg Lobanov, and I am bouncing off the walls excited to finally tell you what my friends and I have been working on together ever since Chicory came out.
Nie wiem, czy mnie to interesuje.
Introducing Beastie Ball.
Nie wiem, mnie to nie interesuje. Dobrze, ja zaraz będę i potem możemy jeszcze trochę porozmawiać.
Beastie Ball is a turn-based RPG where you coach a team of beasties to play Beastie Ball, which is kind of like volleyball. You play as this customizable coach character, and you can explore this huge open world, recruiting all kinds of beasties to your team. Then you can challenge rival sports teams as you rise your way through the Beastie Ball rankings. Beasties are highly social creatures that evolved to play sports. In their natural wild state, they're constantly playing Beastie Ball to build friendships, to settle disputes, or just to have fun. When beasties play together, they actually become friends with one another. And depending on their personalities and their teamwork style, they can form different kinds of friendships. But whether they become besties or rivals or partners or sweethearts, they'll get some kind of unique combo ability that only beasties can do, which can
To
turn
mogę napisać, że od level 70 będą leciały itemy lepsze od legendarnych. No wiem, że potem to unikatowe chyba są. W czwórce tak samo jest.
They're doing their own thing, making their own decisions. They'll only join your team after being convinced.
Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal.
Wow,
To mnie nie interesuje. Lies of P super. No to tutaj wyglądało faktycznie jak taki Tor for Honor. Tylko taki łatwiejszy z tym. Z magią. Alan Wake super. O! Space Marine to tak. Space Marine super.
Other global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Energy.
Oh.
That. Are you guys feeling confident that yes?
20 październik. 20 październik. No, musiałam wyjść na chwilkę. Ale to mi się akurat tutaj podobało. Idziesz, tu the boss, napierniczasz się, nie? A jak potem dali Black Desert. Black Desert to jest MMO, nie? A ja w MMO to słaby jestem. A, Hobbits, Elves w dupie mam. Początek dali fajny, nie? Tylko przy Mortal Kombat to jeszcze potrzebowałem jeszcze tą ikoniczną muzykę. Rise of Ronin 2024. I to są te same chłopcy, którzy zrobili Nioh 2 i Wulong. A Wulong to jest... I Goro. Tylko Goro taki chudy jeszcze. To nie Fatality, to był ten. Ten rentgen, no. Będziemy udawać, że nie widzieliśmy. Nie, panie, ja zaraz kończę. Patrz, ja jutro muszę o 5 wstać. Mam trochę jutro do pracy. A potem ja z wszystkich cutscenek, kurde, z Diablo chcę film zrobić. Czemu mówisz Nio? Raczej Nio. Kurde, w Polsce mówi się, wiem, że to mówią Nio, ale ogólnie się gra nazywa Ni-O. Ni-O. Tak ono się nazywa. Ni-O.
Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who has faithfully...
Ale Person Exile mi się podobał. Ja lubię takie gierki jak Diablo, kurde no. Ja mam jeszcze Waleczny u siebie. Ja mam ten... Inoch, jakiś Face of Inoch. To logo też fajnie zrobili. Dobrze, Nicolas Cage, Wiedźmin. O, Remnant 2. To mogę sobie jeszcze raz obejrzeć. Graficzny Remnant też nie był na najwyższym poziomie, tu widać tutaj po twarzach od osób. Ale gameplayowo było super. Kurde, w Remnant to platyny miałem, kurde, nawet na PlayStation. To jest prawdziwy Gun Souls. Ziom wygląda jak ten z Matrixa. Te, którzy tam w kanałach pływały. Ale co, dobry pomysł. O, dokładnie. Bo tak, tak się wymawia. 25 jednak lipiec. No popatrz, kurde, na to.
Alright, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2.
A to. Aha, Lies of P. Szkoda, nie wiem, że nie było gameplayu. Ale to jutro sam sobie zobaczę gameplay. A tutaj już strzelała? Tak.
Gameplay from...
Okej, od początku tutaj. Żywe rośliny. To tutaj widać.
Sounds like somebody's home.
No. Fajnie, fajnie, ale będzie grane. Jutro sobie tą całą swoją... kalendarz sobie aktualizuję i plany robić. kiedy co ogarnąć. Jedyne co to Etas Fallen, to nie będzie u mnie na premierę, bo wtedy nie będzie mnie w domu. Tak, oni cały czas coś robią. Ty wiesz, że te gierki już, oni gry już robią od 5 lat. Produkcja takiej gry trwa 5-6 lat. A, pomysł odnośnie filmików z Diablo. Tak, tak, tak. Ja mam na przykład z God of War, nie? Albo z innych gierek też tam mam. Callisto Protocol. Death Space Remake. Taki film z wszystkich akurat cutscenek. Nie? Co my jeszcze tutaj mieliśmy? No to będzie ścieżka. Tylko co miał John Carpenter z tym wspólnego? Żeby tylko jego było imię, nazwisko tam i dostał za to $100,000. Ellen będzie petarda, ta. Yakuza. Ten, co tam, Snap. To też jakieś takie Star Trek, film. Ziomek. Ona będzie fajna, kolorowa. A EA Original, co ostatnio, kurde, no Wild Hearts było świetną grą. Myśmy dali... Wild Hearts to akurat skopiowali Monster Hunter. A tutaj to kopiują Duma, nie? Diablo serwery padły? Co ty gadasz? No proszę. Za dużo dzisiaj grałem. Dlaczego tu pisze 2 kropki w prawo? Potem zobaczymy. Tak, 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 wiem, tutaj jego też było akurat widać ten w tle. Tutaj po tej rozgrywce, jak był ten, to był tam akurat też ten zwiastun. No i Final Fantasy. Tylko widać, że to jest Max HD, dlatego mi się wydaje, że tak to wyglądało. No 6 lat, no mówię 6 lat. 5, 6, 7 lat. Ale Last of Us to na przykład już mieli silnik, nie? Już mieli podstawy, już mieli konstrukt. A, indyki. Nie. Dobrze, słuchajcie, ja zakończę. Jest 23. Ale Karl to legenda i o to chodzi. Exo, że może być tak, że tylko wzięli imię i nasze nazwisko, jebnęli na grę, on dostał 100,000 i każdy myśli, że o, legenda tutaj ma coś tam udział, może być coś fajnego. I może być wyjść dupa. Ja akurat nie lubię takie coś jak klepną jakieś imiona i nazwiska z innych genre, z filmów, z muzyki na gry. Na klauna. Twisted Metal. Tak, bo to była dobra scena tutaj, nie? Okej, potem i zakończę.
This is gonna be fun. Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me, I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Teksty jak no. Jakie pytanie masz?
Chance we get this back in the cars.
How about a little kill music?
Bardzo duże zabawy z angielskim językiem.
Dumps like a truck, truck, truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go. Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show?
Nigdy nie grałem Twisted Metal. No Keanu tam pasował, ale Keanu to jest Keanu. A jak był, kurde, Game Awards, najlepszy kraj roku, był tam kuźwa Al Pacino. Kto tam kuźwa robi Al Pacino, nie? Nie. No, dawaj Exor. Jakie pytanie masz?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of ŞYWO, the time shift warrior.
Ale to jest hack and slash? Znaczy, ta gra też spoko nawet wygląda.
You're coming with me.
To mi bardziej przypomina Hades.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Ten Murzyn, on jest... Widziałeś ten Avengers, Kapitan Ameryka, on grał tam Falcon. I on jest nowym Kapitanem Ameryki w 4. filmie. To jest sławny aktor. On grał chyba też w jakimś odcinku Black Mirror. Tak, to jest film, to jest serial aktorski. To jest serial aktorski, nie? Na podstawie gry Twisted Metal. Ja wiem, że Twisted Metal było VR, a ja nigdy Twisted Metal nie grałem, ale wiem, że jest taka gra. O kurde. Dobrze, panowie i panie. Ja dzisiaj, szczerze mówiąc, stream chyba na ile? Na 12,5 godzin, na 13,5 godzin miałem. W 10 godzin, kurde. Albo tam ile miałem? Nieważne, 10,5 godzin miałem ten Diablo. Teraz to ja idę w kimę. Jutro mam tor do roboty, a wieczorem po południu będę ogrywał na streamie Lies of P. Więc dzięki, że tutaj ze mną byliście, że wspólnie mogliśmy obejrzeć. Ja na tym zakończę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.